welcome. Oh. Welcome to another episode of Terminator Resistance. It's been a long time since I last played this. No reason in particular, just I am horrible at keeping a list of what I am streaming. So, yeah, I'm just really bad at making the consecutive episodes proper. But, yeah, where we last left off, I believe we had just met up with the Resistance, and now, we need to prove our worth to them. I could be very wrong, of course, but, yeah, we gotta prove our worth to them. Field Commander Baron agreed to meet with me at the unfinished metro station. I will finally get to deliver her the message about the existence of a new threat, a half-man, half-machine being created by Skynet. The question is, will she believe me? Oh, press any button. Okay, do not take cover near the, pipes. Sorry if you hear me blowing on something, it's fucking hot in here. Doesn't help that I just got out of the shower. Okay. No!
Take cover! Don't be shy with it! It's a great time to impress me!
Kill's here.
I think I got one! More will come! We need to move!
Get that door open! What the fuck? Fall back! Fall back!
Eyes on that door!
Terminators! Go clear!
Oh no, it's not! Ariel, go, go, go!
Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
Oh fuck! More metals!
Up there! On on that balcony!
Ooh. Kills you.
Neutralized. Shoot those gas canisters! More drones!
You with that AK! Take care of them! On it!
Ooh, I am getting trashed. Oh, shit. Okay, let's go.
Let's go!
You can be sure there's gonna be more!
It's Skynet, there's always more.
Don't let it get near you!
More Terminators!
Ah, welcome back, PS4 player.
How many? I count 3!
Oh, shit. How have you been?
One left!
More incoming!
Keep your position!
Oh.
Let's keep moving!
Hold on, is everything
Almost
plugged
there.
in all right? Okay.
Got grenades? Fucking throw them!
You probably have more than I do, lady. And pop it. Oh, that's horrible.
Die already! Follow me and keep your heads down! I'm getting us out of this!
Oh, wait, did I just... Ooh, yes I did. Ah, right. Can you use Skynet's first generation? Okay. I'm gonna wait till I'm level 12. What am I now? 10? Alright. Oh boy. Whoa.
This was an ambush! They knew we were coming!
How did they know?
With the Annihilation line getting closer, they must have eavesdropped on our conversation. We're on their radar now.
Gotta love
God
Skynet.
damn it! They were waiting for us!
We're surrounded!
Take positions!
If the Spartans could hold off the
I got
Persians at
this!
Thermopylae, we can hold off the
Leaving
Terminators here.
already?
There's too many of them!
Hold it! Through here! Come on! Follow her!
Ouch. Then again, I guess the Spartans didn't have to deal with machines from the future that wanted to kill them.
Watch out!
Take cover!
No!
We need to help him! He's dead. You want to help someone? Help yourself and take his rifle.
More of them up here!
Stay low! Don't stop shooting!
Oh. Oh, I'm getting a little motion sick there. Can I disable that? Ah, great. Can't turn off screen shake. That's, ooh. That's gonna hurt my head immensely.
Through that storage area!
Inside! Get inside!
Well, that's what I get for not following. Whew. So, yeah. Nice little loading screen here. Just got your debris over there. Boombox right there. Some graffiti. Oh.
More of them up here!
Stay low! Don't stop shooting!
What?
Inside! Get inside!
We used to have an outpost here, but we were spread out too thin and had to pull everyone back. When the annihilation line hit us, we couldn't hold our positions. We would be dead if we stayed.
Is that what happened in Pasadena?
Exactly. There's a shortcut that'll get us out of here. We just have to make our way to that industrial building. As soon as that aerial moves, we run. It's clear. Go!
Keep a running.
We're getting close.
Oh boy.
okay?
I'm not dead, so yes.
Shoot that thing!
Jacob, get up!
We'll cover you! Get out of there!
Ouch. Oh boy. Excuse me. Ah, okay, that's how I get inventory back up. I totally forgot which button that was.
How was your
We'll
day?
cover you! Get out of there!
Oh, pretty good. So pretty good. It was nice and rainy, so it cooled everything off. How was yours? Okay, run, 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 just run.
Thank God you're okay!
Save that for later. We're not safe yet. We need to get the hell out of here.
Where to?
The shelter!
Oh boy. Those blasted machines. I was able to deliver my message to Commander Barron, but Skynet was waiting for us. With the Annihilation Line approaching, we no longer had the luxury of moving undetected. We had no other option but to run to the Resistance shelter. Just love these long load times. I guess it can't be helped. It's a pretty big game.
How do you make it aware when someone messages and
Sorry
it
about
speaks?
before.
I just know that PlayStation 4 does that automatically. If I don't know how to do it for Xbox, and for when I stream on my laptop, which I haven't done recently, but I have this text to speech thing. No, don't restart that.
And I'm sorry about your soldiers.
Oh,
No need for that. You'll have a hard time getting up every morning if you dwell on that too much. Machines don't do that. And if we want to destroy them, neither can we.
We cannot stoop to their level. If we give up our humanity, then we're no better than them, Baron.
Rivers, since Pacific Division no longer exists, you
I
will
know
now
how
answer to
to.
me. That makes you a part of TechCom. Congratulations. No more sitting around waiting for Skynet to come to you. Over here, we go out there and meet the enemy face on. This is it. Resistance Shelter, South Division. Baron, DN 38217.
Commander?
There with me.
How'd they even get that down
Where are
here?
the others? Where's my husband?
They're dead. Over here's our quartermaster. If you need anything beyond the standard issue equipment, work it out with him. And here's Alvin, residing chief Egghead.
Howdy.
I prefer laboratory director.
Like I said, Egghead. He supplies all TechCom units with weapon modifications.
Everything looks well organized.
It is. Everyone pulls their weight here. If someone doesn't, we become weak. And you can probably imagine where I stand on being weak. I'll get right to it. There's a reason I decided to meet you.
Okay.
We intercepted some interesting data. It turns out you're part of a prestigious group.
Oh?
A group of people that Skynet marked for termination. See, John Connor, the leader of the Resistance, is number 1 on that list. Then there's me. I know, I'm flattered. Every day, we lead, we fight, and we plan on how to destroy Skynet's central core. So I know exactly why we're on that fucking list. But why would Private Rivers be number 3?
Because I'm better
That
than you.
infiltrator said something about me being marked for termination.
Huh. Interesting. I'll have to have a word with Connor about that. And that brings me to my second point, your first assignment. After the Annihilation Line got to Pasadena, Skynet started building installations there. I
Interesting.
want you to go there and collect some intel, so we know what we're up against.
Okay.
Sounds dangerous.
That
It
was
will be.
funny.
Check with Alvin before you go. He'll have something for you. Remember, you might be valuable to Skynet, but the way I see it, you're still a private. Dismissed.
I'd argue with that, but I really can't.
Rivers.
Quartermaster.
Civilians don't need to know about what happened out there.
I disagree.
You're going back to Pasadena? Can't imagine what it's like there now.
Yep, with all my wits, a knife, and a 40-watt, and a... God damn, I can never remember the plasma rifle. It's like a plasma rifle in the 40-watt range, but I can't remember the whole thing.
Pacific Division uniform.
Hi.
He's a long way from home.
Oh, I'm not allowed back there yet. Oh my god, what is the sensitivity? Watch, I'm gonna put it there, and then I'm gonna switch it back to 55 later. Okay, I guess I can't talk to him yet. Here we go.
I hear you have something for me.
I do. Commander Barron wanted me to show you how to customize your weapons. Something I've been working on for some time now. You see, your standard phased plasma is in a 40-watt range.
Wait, no.
However, you can upgrade its damage, shooting rate, or stability using decoded chips. The same ones you've been collecting from fallen Terminators. You can do the upgrades yourself. When you're done, go to the quartermaster. I believe he has something for you as well.
Plasma weapons can be upgraded at the Skynet with the Skynet chips. Yeah, I can totally read tonight. Open inventory, select weapon, select upgrade, close the circuit matching 3 chips in the slots. Each chip ending must match its adjacent chip from both sides. Oh, fun. Okay, what do I want? Oh, yeah, I can totally read that. Damage, fire rate. Put you there. Put you there. Where is... I'd rather increase damage output, but I don't have anything that matches all my damage stuff. Oh, she was even stuck. Oh my gosh.
I'm Private Rivers. You got something for me?
I've been told you're using old goggles from the Pacific Division. Those aren't even standard issue anymore.
Oh, I'm so
Commander
sorry. We were
Barron
cut off
asked
from
me to
supply
hook you up
chains.
with the latest version. These babies come equipped with a high-quality camera.
What do I do with them?
The idea is that when you reach Pasadena, you'll take pictures of Skynet's offensive installations. When you find them, put the goggles on, then aim and shoot. The pictures will be automatically sent to a military satellite that we hijacked from Skynet.
And they didn't notice?
They'll give us the necessary intel to prepare for when the annihilation line comes.
That's it?
That's it. We have a place ready for you here when you come back. Before you leave, take a look and see if there's anything else you need. I can get my hands on almost anything, but I don't normally hand out freebies.
Yeah. I get it. What do I not need? Don't need stability. Jeez, man, I get resources are scarce, but... Hey.
That's it then. You're leaving us and going back to Pasadena.
I'll be
yet.
back.
I need to collect the rest of my stuff from my
I'll be
hideout.
back.
Fine by me. Let's go.
Please, you need to tell me what happened there. Where's my husband?
I'm sorry. He was killed during the attack.
We were ambushed on our way out of the metro station. There was nothing we could do. He died protecting us. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Thank you for telling me this.
Mm-hmm.
You did good by telling her. I don't care what Barron says. That woman deserved to hear the truth. Not knowing would destroy her. Believe me, Erin would kill to know what happened to her husband.
And I can kind of help her in that regard, but that comes later. Seriously, how did they get this in here? Because tiny door, big car. Oh, I can't pet the dogs. 0 out of 10. Worst game ever. Wait, if it's 58 out there, why is it 70 in here? For my first assignment as a TechCom soldier, I've been ordered to gather intel from Pasadena, now that it's been overrun by Skynet. But before I head there, I should talk to Erin and Ryan. Yeah, Erin and Ryan, and see if they know any points of interest in the area. And I need to stop tripping over my tongue.
Patrick! Look! Ryan fixed it! Ryan fixed the bus!
Good.
That's great news. Did you help?
No. I was there and helping Mark. He's doing much better now.
I hear that you fixed the bus.
Yeah, finally. What about you? You meet the Resistance?
Yeah, finally.
Their leader's a bit of a piece of work, but...
I'll talk to Erin.
Gonna grab everything before I go. Nothing I can do here.
I heard about Mark. What happened?
It was a close call, but he's on the mend now. And I have to thank you for that. So, thank you. So, what's new with you?
I've been ordered to go to Pasadena to collect some intel. Is there anything you need from there?
Right now, I don't need anything. But there's something you might be interested in.
Oh?
When we were running away the other day, Colin was supposed to bring something. Boxes of adrenaline, painkillers, and who knows what else. Since he didn't bring anything with him, I'd imagine everything's still there. Those stimulants might be useful to you. When used in small doses, they can improve focus and alertness. If I were you, I'd take a look.
You never told me you had a husband.
You never told me you had a husband.
You never asked.
Did I? Uh-oh. Did you know each other before the war?
Did you know each other before the war?
We lived together even before the bombing. I've been dealing with him and his boring stories for over 30 years. I must be getting old, because I wouldn't mind hearing one right now. Back at the camp, I used to think that the machines kept Peter alive to get me to cooperate. So when there was an opportunity to run, we had to take it. And we did. We ran with this little child that I had started to love. I felt that she was mine.
What's her name?
What was her name?
Her name was Taylor. Peter said it sounded too manly, so I said, good, we'll finally have a man in the family. But as you know nowadays, no story has a happy ending. She died shortly after. We buried her, and we stopped talking to each other. Eventually, the Annihilation Line caught up with us. We got separated. I ran away. He did too. At least, I hope he did. That's all.
Sorry to have brought that up. You didn't change your mind about joining the resistance, did you?
You didn't change your mind about joining the resistance?
No. I'm packed and ready to go. You're the one that kept saying that we're going when in fact we're not. Oh, you really pissed me off, I must say.
Well, I don't know what this guy was watching, but it must have been jaw-dropping. Yep. You know, it's the acceleration that's fucking killing me. And there is no... okay.
He really took a bite out of me. I don't remember getting this cut.
Yeah.
Is that him?
Yeah,
Hi.
that's him.
Jacob. Laura tells me you're looking for volunteers that'll join the resistance. You can count me in. It only seems fair since I owe you my life.
Looks like things are finally starting to go our way.
Maybe? Question mark. All right.
Moving out?
I am. Do you need anything from Pasadena?
No. I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yes. There's nothing that I need from there.
You sure? I can... It's really of no issue to me. If you want me to check, I can check. I mean, I've got a plasma gun in the 40-watt range. I
see you got that bus running again.
You didn't think I would, did you? Well, don't wrap me off just yet.
I had faith in you.
Still got it. Anyhow, I got something for you.
Termination knife. With the termination knife equipped, approach Terminator quietly from behind and press right trigger when an interaction indicator appears on its back. The termination knife is a one-time use weapon.
It's called a termination knife. It's supposed to shut down a Terminator with a single stab, so if you sneak in and you want to take them down silently, well, that's your go-to weapon. I guess you could say it terminates Terminators. Wow, that was almost as bad as Jan.
What's on your mind?
What's on your mind?
You really got me thinking about old Tucker again. In times like these, I wouldn't mind having him around. He always know what to do. He was the only one who didn't lose his mind after Judgment Day.
What did he do?
What did he do?
He finally found me hiding below the stage. I was such a nervous wreck. So to try to calm me down, he just said, "That band sucked anyway." Tucker said, "We need to be calm right now." I listened to him. We all did. Survivors from the concert.
Did you drive someplace safe?
Did you drive someplace safe?
It was my first call. Just drive. Gave it a shot. We kept running into these sandstorms. Every car fucked up after a couple of miles. Turned out that atomic dust ain't so great with engines.
Who'da thunk it?
Finally, we found a couple houses, but the people there were...
Might as well. Patrolling the Mojave almost made them wish for a nuclear winter.
As confused as we were. All the communication went to shit. Tucker managed to find some batteries, and we sat in front of our boombox. They started to list cities to avoid. Cities that were hit by the nuclear bombs.
How many cities were hit?
How many cities were hit?
I don't know exactly how many, but it took them a couple of minutes just to go through the A's.
Jesus.
We looked at each other crying. We just wanted to go home and be with family, but Tucker said that for now, the safest place there is right where we were. So we decided to stay and start a camp.
Where did you get that?
Where did you get that?
A group of travelers came by earlier. We traded, talked for a while.
Oh.
Actually, they said something that got my attention. Something about meeting a guy out there who kept asking about Jacob Rivers. He said it didn't seem right. You don't think it's that thing that you told us about before, do you? Sorry. I probably should have said something right away.
No, it's okay. I don't know, but let's be very cautious here. Have you changed your mind about joining the Resistance?
Have you changed your mind about joining the Resistance?
No. No, I have not. I think I'm better off anywhere that bus takes me. I'm moving out tomorrow. Anyone who wants to join is more than welcome to, but I don't suppose you're interested.
Sorry, Ryan. I got a mission. No sacrifice too great, no mission too difficult, duty first. Hey, kid.
You're going to Pasadena?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I am.
I have a mission for you. A secret mission. Super important. Probably the most important of them all.
What is it?
Could you bring me my chalk?
Chalk?
Yeah. It's at my house. The one with the beware sign on the side. Could you bring it to me? I mean, if you could. I did bring you that bullet one time.
I'll see what I can do.
Cool.
You know what? You're right, Patrick. This is of the utmost urgency. I shall get to it as soon as I can. Skynet started to build their offensive installations in Pasadena after the Annihilation Line arrived. If we want to hold it off, I need to take pictures of those structures. That's the only way for us to prepare ourselves for when the line comes. Okay, while that's loading, I'm going to go refill my water bottle and grab a soda. I'll be right back.
River.
I am returned.
Are you receiving me?
I am.
Good. I marked vantage points on your map. Use them to take pictures of the Skynet installations. And although this is a recon mission, you have clearance to engage at will. Over and out.
Oop. Might be better if I stick with the night vision goggles. Sure, I move faster, but I can see better. And also, they're not going to draw as much attention as a flashlight would. Realistically speaking. You know, the dumbest thing about this game is that you can't save in separate slots. It all has to be one slot, so you can't have, like... Basically, you just can't have multiple saves. Which sucks, because I really like this game. I would like to be able to play it on my own without having to save over my stream save. Oh shit. How the hell? Earbud fell. Oh no. Into the cup holder on the sofa. Probably shouldn't be drinking caffeinated soda this late, but whatever. Live dangerously. I too like to live dangerously. I don't have any more of those distractor things. Oh. Shit. Oh, so much for staying under the radar. I'm sure Sanet's gonna be happy that they just lost a patrol. No, why did I use one of those? Ah! Oops. Probably should have just used a shotgun instead of my handgun. Wondering if the... Excuse me. I'm wondering if I should take them down. Oh, excuse me. Read with 50% sale. Okay. No, shit.
Private, there's a strong possibility that you'll encounter a T-47 there. It's Skynet's newest Walker-type HK. If you can, take a photo of a functioning unit that we can analyze. Over and out.
Shit. Oh yeah, they'll totally let that go. Patrick asked me to bring him a box of chalk from his house. First I'll have to find Jennifer's house. It's the one with the beware sign on the side of it. This mission seems insignificant, but maybe he's got it all figured out. Maybe it's his way of bringing some color into this bleak world. Or maybe I'm just hoping for too much. Aaron said that Colin left some package in Pasadena when they were running away. I should check Colin's hideout and see if there's anything interesting in it. T-47 Protocol. Skynet keeps developing new technologies at an alarming rate. One of their newest creations is a T-47, a Walker-type Terminator that just appeared in Pasadena. Commander Barron wants me to take a picture of a functioning unit to analyze its weaknesses. Excuse me. Oh, it doesn't matter anyway. Magazine, not clip. Ah! Oh, that is cool. I'll hold on to the shotgun because it's good just in case I need to stun a T-800 and I don't have the ammo in my plasma weapon. Sorry. Got a really itchy spot on my... Skynet Outpost. To disable a Skynet Outpost, you need to destroy the generator. Alternatively, you can hack the main computer and seize control over all enemy turrets on Outpost premises.
Commander, I've encountered Skynet's plasma storage.
You have a green light to destroy any Skynet structures in Pasadena. But keep in mind, that is not your highest priority. If you want to save ammo, overloading the main computer at any storage facility will do the trick.
I kind of feel like this should be a high priority. Any chance in war, any chance you get to sabotage your enemy, you take it. Shit, I've been compromised. Well, that's some bullshit. See, wouldn't mind dying as much if the loading screen just wasn't this long. And I get it; it's a big game. There's a lot of open spaces. Sorry, just looking for a thing to play in my ear to kind of excuse me. Just got something playing in my ear, basically. Yeah, I might as well take out this plasma container. Just, where am I sticking that jerry can? Ah, I see. The T-85 was harder to kill. Okay. I understand. I'm picking up what you're laying down. Okay. Clever. Ah, shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, they can... Oh, that is so cool. That is so cool, I never saw that before, where they could just lift up the... Sorry, forgive me for fanboying. You are terminated. You know, it's okay if you don't like the movie, but I'll never understand why people hate the third one so much. I thought it was pretty good. With explosives, well... Unfortunately, I'm out of explosives, so... Shit. I better not come around to bite me in the ass. Oh, that is so itchy. I know I shouldn't scratch at it because that makes it worse, but it's like... Oh!
Good to hear, Rivers. Now proceed with your mission.
Do. Well, let's see. Now I have an infinite ammo weapon. I just need to make sure it doesn't overheat. It doesn't overheat too much. Let's see. I guess fire, right? Seriously though, that was so cool. They really went all out just to show how terrifying those things are. Things are looking up. Morale in our community hasn't been so great since Ed decided to lock up the sanctuary. A new addition to our group should liven things up a bit. At least I hope so. Her name is Erin, and I think we have a lot in common. She's think of myself as some sort of a spiritual healer, so we're to ask her about what she did when the bombs hit. I bet she has a great story about it. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I'm... Oh, fuck me. Well, that's what I get for not covering my ankles. That scared the shit out of me. They cannot damage Terminators, but they can knock them down. So yeah, interesting thing. I think I brought this up on one of my previous episodes, but I'm going to bring it up again because it's just a really interesting fact. I forget the exact name of it, but the type of alloy that the Terminators are made out of essentially behaves like a memory foam. So like the bullets can dent the armor, but the armor will just oh my god. But the armor will just form back into place. Oh, and an earlier thought that I never finished. It's okay if you dislike a movie, but I've never understood the universal hate for 3. 4 I liked. My only issue I really had with 4 in the Terminator movies was that, well, John didn't know what an infiltrator was, when I'm pretty certain that's the one who's already encountered the infiltrators and was the one who sent one back in time to protect him. Thank you, I'm well aware. Shit. And sell it for $1 million. Oh shit, you know what? I should head back for Colin's stash.
That's gotta be Colin's hideout. Looks like Colin rigged this place with traps. Better be careful.
The fuck?
Dispensary? There has to be a hospital nearby.
Southern Hospitality. If you're reading this, then you must have gone past my security system. Congrats. You must be as sharp as a sack of marbles, but as you've already noticed, I'm very protective of my stuff. So if you have any senses, you'll put back whatever you try to take and go on about your merry way. But if you're one of them Terminators and you're reading this, then good for you. I didn't even know y'all could do that. Since we were actually communicating and all, I got a favor to ask. Could you let me know, why do y'all need teeth? That's something that's been on my mind for a while now. I mean, y'all don't chew, and I assume y'all don't brush either. So why the chompers? It is? Holy shit, one of them actually went in here. How is that even plausible? More flame troopers. Oh shit. It's a good thing I fucking checked that. They're taunting me. It's just standing there, taunting me. It survived Judgment Day, stood up against the acid rains, atomic dust, the Terminators and HKs, and I broke my fucking knife trying to carve my name into that goddamn thing. Every day I walk past it, no wall supporting it, but it won't even fucking budge. I refuse to believe there's nothing on the other side of that door. I bet this war would end if I could open it. No more Skynet, no more scavenging for food, no more suffering. This thing? Ah, I'm an idiot. Oh. What did he think was back here? Right, I need to skedaddle before a fucking endo finds me. Where was I with my earlier thought? Thought 4, right, I thought 4 was good. I didn't like 5. And Terminator 6, that movie can just fuck right off. All people involved in that movie should feel ashamed of themselves. Their movie was terrible, and they should feel terrible. Yeah, I might as well. I mean, it's literally right there. Shit. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Damn it. I see. It uses 5 ammunition per shot. Okay. Wait, how the hell did I even get in here? Don't think a public bathroom would have... a lock for a door like that. Shit. I know I should be stealthy, but... Hasta la vista, baby. Do a quick ammo check. No. Gotta cycle back through. Okay. That scared the shit out of me. Stupid endos will never find me in here. I might just have to engage them. I think they're both T-800s, so I can definitely take them on with relative ease. I'm dead. Oh boy. I've been terminated. Come for the gameplay, stay for the horrible Arnold impressions. You know, I'm feeling a little peckish. I think I'm going to order a little something real quick. It's going to be open this late? Well, I'm pretty certain it's going to be. Oh my gosh, they oh. Never mind from there. Okay. Now that they're more in sync with each other, I bet it'll be easier to sneak past them. 60% chance. Shit. Fuck. I think my next few upgrades will be in upgrading stealth. Because as fun as it is to mow down Terminators, ammo isn't exactly abundant. And I have been dying a lot.
Hi, Emu.
Hold on. Hello, kitty meow. Okay, so I don't want to go this way yet. How have you been? Oh, well, it's a good thing there's a little thing set up over here. Totally not suspicious.
Fairly decent, about to go live myself, just figured I'd stop by and say hi.
Oh. Oh, does that mean your thumb has healed?
Enough to play.
Oh, that's good. I never had a broken bone, but I imagine it's frustrating when you want to do stuff but can't because of the stupid thumb. Well, good luck on your stream, and thanks for stopping by. Oh. Shit.
Have fun.
You as well. Combat stimulants. Yeah, I don't really. Upglint will be using them. They just kinda take up space. I don't want to get rid of that. I want to sell it, but I can't sell it if I can't. Conundrums. Come on. See, the problem is, unlike Skyrim, you can move the pin while the thing is rotating. There we go. So that kinda makes shit difficult. Oh shit, it's because of toughness. Shit, so I should probably... Fast learner and toughness need to be my next upgrades.
Dispensary. This is it. Looks like Colin was really prepared. Or maybe he was planning to open his own pharmacy once this was all over. Aaron will appreciate that.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I think now that I took care of those Terminators. Oh shit. Anyway, now that I think now that I took care of those Terminators over near there, it should be safer to go to the place. And grab the chalk for Patrick. Why did I... Oh my god. Sorry, Uzi 9mm. Sorry, 1911. You're God's gun, but unfortunately, God's gun does not do much against machines. This is going to be a very stressful situation. I got that big motherfucker right there. Got a bunch of turrets, and there's a Terminator patrolling somewhere inside of there. But if I take out the outpost, fuck. Ah, fuck. I'm dead. Excuse me. Okay, I should have more shots until overheat now. Okay, let's move fast. Shit. 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 Okay, my food just arrived. I'll be right back. Okay. Whew.
Got it. Send me.
Well done. Now proceed with your main objective.
Bye. Oh, okay. Shit. Shit. Alright, let's go. And shit.
Plasma storage destroyed.
Good to hear, Rivers. Now proceed with your mission. Okay. Oh, I see.
47 neutralized.
Nice work, Wizard. I'm impressed.
Not only did we get some information on it, but now it is completely trashed. Here we go. Oh, I need to be up there. Well, I don't know how I'm gonna get up. Oh. Excuse me? Oh, I see.
I'm sending you the first set of pictures.
That's exactly what we need. Move to the second point.
Excuse... Huh? Well, shit. Oh my god. Oh, I must have been sweating my ass off because I was super dehydrated. Probably still am. I do not drink enough water. Maybe I should buy a bigger, shit. You know, shooting in the head reminds me. A long time ago, I think I want to say mid-2000s, they released a PS2 Terminator game called Terminator Dawn of Fate. And in that game, if you shot the endos in the head, they would drop tech that you could collect and buy upgrades with.
That sign. That has to be Jennifer's house. That's Jennifer's father. Poor guy.
Oh. This will make sense later. Shit. Dear Jennifer, I was afraid to bring this topic up again, so I decided to leave you this letter. I hope it finds you. I don't think it's safe for you and your brother to stay at the house anymore. Something broke inside Ed, and we're scared he might do something to one of you. He's not the same man he used to be. We are leaving tomorrow, and I really think you should reconsider coming with us. We will be waiting for you both until sundown. I'm writing this with only the best intentions. I hope you understand. Be safe. Rose.
Where's the rest? Huh. Is that a map to your hiding place, Patrick?
I will be right back. I am returned. Shit. Excuse me.
That's quite an imagination you've got there, Patrick.
Is that Seattle?
Okay, that should do it.
With how slow those were going, I could have just kept going. But I didn't. Resting place. Peter, turns out that there are still people out here, and you thought that we were the only ones who survived. I decided I'm going to stay with them for a while. I don't think it's particularly safe here, but I am tired of running. You know we're not getting any younger. There's this guy, Ryan, an old guy like us, who reminds me of how much we've aged. All of them think they have a story to tell since they lived through Judgment Day. You know what he asked me? He asked me if I remember coffee. Quite an icebreaker, don't you think? I think you'd like him. You guys would have quite the time annoying me. My watch is ending soon. I miss you. And I miss real coffee. Damn it.
That's the last one.
Good job with these pictures, Rivers. We're one step closer to preparing a counterattack. I'm starting to see why Skynet isn't so fond of you. Now get your ass back to the shelter.
Oh shit. Sheesh, it took me nearly 3 hours just to complete these 2 missions. Pasadena is far gone, but I managed to complete my first mission as a TechCom soldier. Now it's time to say goodbye to my companions before I go and join Commander Barron and her South Division. Aw.
Jacob, how is Pasadena? You know what? Forget I asked. I don't want to know. I'm just glad that you're all right.
And how are you doing?
I guess I'm a little nervous before tomorrow.
Aren't you curious about what happened in Pasadena?
Aren't you curious about what happened in Pasadena?
No. I think I'd rather keep that place in the past. Actually, I have a confession to make. I've never been outside of Pasadena until now. Can you believe that?
That's not surprising. After all, that's where your home is.
Where it used to be. Right now I'm going to try someplace new to call home. I did my traveling through pictures and postcards that wanderers brought with them. My favorite had a little flamingo drinking water from a lake on it. Its long red neck curved like a snake. Patrick's mother gave me that postcard. It's funny how I never met my mother, but I was around to see Patrick's leave him.
I'm sorry to hear about your mother.
I'm sorry to hear about your mother.
Don't be. I had a pretty good childhood, apart from the nuclear holocaust and all. I remember the day Patrick's mom brought him in. They're both tired and dirty, so we took care of them. Patrick was crying a lot. He was teething at the time. I think that was what scared her away. She just couldn't handle the crying.
I guess I'd be scared too.
I guess I'd be scared too.
Would you? You seem so composed. I even started wondering if you were a machine yourself. After she took off, I was devastated. But my father said, "You need to grow up. You have a brother now." So I burned the postcard. The little red flamingo flew up in flames. And I promised myself I'd never be weak again. But I guess we all need someone we can be weak with sometimes, don't we?
Yeah. Just nice to know someone's there for you. Anyhow, have you decided where you're going to do?
You. What are you planning to do tomorrow?
I've been meaning to tell you earlier, but I panicked. And that's because I decided to go with Ryan. We'll find somewhere safe, away from all this. You have to understand, I need to do what's best for Patrick. I'm his big sis.
Yeah.
I need to protect him.
I understand.
I haven't told him yet. He'll be devastated leaving you and Aaron, but I think it's for the best.
I get it. You know, yeah, family comes first, and you gotta do what you think is best. A few hours later.
Wake up! We need to move.
Who are you?
What's going on?
Everyone, wake up! You need to get out of here.
Who the fuck are you?
It doesn't matter. What matters is that you can't stay here any longer.
She asks a question, and I suggest answering.
You don't want to do that. I've got this place rigged with explosives, and there's a detonator in my pocket.
You got what?
Would you mind?
Lower your gun, Ryan. He's the one that saved my life. What do you want from us?
You have to get out of here. Skynet's on its way. They finally found you.
What you mean they found us? They were looking for us?
Not for you. For him. He's essential to winning this war. Skynet knows that. That's why they've been following him for months. I have to make sure nothing happens to him. In a couple of minutes, an infiltrator will walk in here trying to kill him. I can't let that happen. We have to bury that Terminator here once and for all.
All right, everybody, you heard him. Let's get moving. I'll get the bus ready.
There's no time for that. There's a passage here. It will lead you out. Use it.
What was that?
All right, everyone, get out!
Jacob!
Give me that. It's the same one. It's the same model.
Leave! Now! How the hell's he still alive?
Go! Go!
He's the infiltrator.
Watch
Go.
out! Don't just stand there! Run!
You're able to escape thanks to the stranger. He sacrificed himself and buried that infiltrator once and for all. But with Patrick hurt from the explosion, others had no other option. They had to join me at the resistance shelter.
Baron listened to us. She could no longer deny that this infiltrator was a real threat. She decided to take everyone in, on her terms. The shelter was on high alert, but thanks to the intel I gathered in Pasadena, we slowed the advance of the Annihilation Line and gained some time. Just enough to start preparing the counterattack.
Two weeks later.
Sergeant, at ease.
Hey, Jen.
Well, look at you, Sergeant. When you helped us in Pasadena the other day, I was trying really hard not to panic because you were only a private. Sorry for underestimating you. I guess I should salute or something?
Nah, you're good. How's Patrick doing?
Every day a little better. Aaron says he'll be back on his feet in no time. She's done a great job with him. I wish I could repay her somehow. It just doesn't seem that she needs anything.
Getting ready for another scavenging
Getting
run?
ready for another scavenging run?
No, I just came out here to catch my breath. Baron is giving us the entire evening off, believe it or not.
Doesn't sound like her. I need to report to Baron.
Really doesn't sound like her. Her being nice?
Rivers, DN 46890.
The commander is expecting you in the control room, Sergeant.
Should I be concerned that they're missing a dog? Oh no, he's just right here.
Maraschino cherries again. Where do they keep finding this shit?
I mean, food's food. It sucks, but it's food.
I don't get it. bring that buggy down?
I'm curious too.
Hey, I'm just catching up with Mark. I'll get back to work in a couple of minutes. You won't tell, right? But no, seriously, you won't tell, right?
Hey, I'm not gonna rat you out. Hey, Mark. Oh, hi, Mark.
I'm going out soon. I haven't made my daily quota yet. I still have 3 more rats to catch. If you see one, let me know, okay?
Do you need anything?
Can I see your hardware?
Nope, shit.
Hey, Ryan. How's everything?
Exactly as you would imagine. Baron's keeping me busy. They weren't kidding when they said she's a hard ass.
About that
What
camp.
happened after you started your camp?
Honestly, nah, not that much. At least not in the beginning. When we gave up on the idea of getting in touch with anyone, we just tried to adapt. Temperatures fell, we had to scavenge for food. All of a sudden, that became our life.
When did you first hear about Skynet?
Oh, that came years later. We did hear some rumors about robot warriors, but you must understand how crazy it sounded back then. And that wasn't even the most insane story out there. My favorite one was about the radioactive squirrel zombies. Well, I know how stupid it sounds, but we managed to have fun in our little commune. I still had my guitar with me. We talked a lot about how we're gonna be famous, because we're the only living band in the world.
What was your band's name?
What was your band's name?
Well, we were thinking about changing it to Survivors, but something similar was already taken. We were just stupid kids, not realizing what was going on. We paid the price for it the first time we saw a tin can. I was tuning my guitar when I heard a strange noise. I found out later that it was a T-400. Must have heard me play. It didn't even have the decency to look scary. Maybe if it did, we wouldn't have just stood there when it started firing.
What did
Tucker do?
Well, of course, he was the first one to help. He grabbed a lead pipe and ran up trying to kill it. He screamed like he was leading us to battle. The tin can got Tucker with a single bullet. Bam! Just like that. 7 other people died before we finally destroyed that thing. Ironically enough, I was the one who delivered the final blow. Safe to say, it was the beginning of a new era.
Anyway, what did you hear?
What did you hear?
A lot of rumors going around of how she's sending insubordinate workers to the front line. And by insubordinate, I mean people who ain't willing to work 18 hours a day. Every day.
Jesus, she's literally Stalin. No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Stalin was the one who was doing that. That was Hitler. He was sending his underperforming soldiers to the Eastern Front.
Are you alright?
Me? Honey, I'm about the most well-adjusted person in this goddamn place. It's the others you should be concerned about.
How's Patrick?
How's Patrick doing?
He's fine, but it wouldn't kill you if you checked on him yourself.
Oh, I'm going to. Ryan?
You mean Ryan?
Ryan ain't so hot either, but that's another story.
What about Jennifer?
I'm worried about her. I'm the one that asked Baron to give her team a little break. Jennifer's been busy scavenging supplies for the soldiers, and she hardly had time to see Patrick. And now she's finally got a day off. She's avoiding him like the plague.
Do you need anything?
Is there anything you need?
No. I have to say the Resistance is pretty well supplied. Don't tell me you miss running errands for me. I don't believe that for a second.
I do.
And what about something other than medicine?
Honey, I'm not shy. I'll let you know if I need anything, okay? But thank you for asking.
Take care.
There's my little buddy.
How are you doing?
Good. Erin's going to let me leave in a couple of days. Thanks for bringing that chalk. I've been drawing a lot. I'd be so bored without it.
How's Jennifer?
How's Jennifer?
She's out a lot, but I understand. She's a scavenger.
How do you like the shelter?
How do you like living in the shelter?
There's a lot of people here. I like that. I heard a funny joke yesterday. You want to hear it?
Sure.
Yeah, tell me.
What's brown and sticky? A stick.
That's funny.
I know, right?
I have to go.
Alvin lost his spider scout again.
Man, I saw it crawling through the shelter earlier. Almost gave me a heart attack.
They really shouldn't be messing with that. I can guarantee Skynet has a camera and a tracker on that thing. Memorandum, John Connor. Commander Barron, I was very pleased to read the mission report from Pasadena. You're probably aware of this, but it is essential that we mobilize all the troops in your area and abandon all Level 3 outposts. I understand the consequences and will take full responsibility for this. As for Private Rivers, I believe he deserves recognition for his actions. Perhaps a promotion is in order. I'll leave that decision to you. I want you to keep him close. Signed, John Connor. You know, I like how, well, I guess because his mom did give him military training, but I like how at the very start of this, like in the very, very beginning of the first point before time travel got involved with the war against the machines, I like how humanity just anointed John Connor as their general. No combat experience, no nothing. He's just the general of all of humanity.
You wanted to see me?
You're finally here. Good. I have a special task for you. I want you to head downtown to check on the doctor.
Doctor?
Alvin. He's out there making sure that our defense systems are working properly. Ever since we went radio silent, I had a small team of trustworthy messengers maintaining communication between our outposts. They haven't returned, so I want you to go downtown and see why that happened. Could be nothing, but Connor doesn't want any hiccups while he's up there in North Division preparing the attack on Skynet's central core.
How'd you end up
If
here?
you don't mind me asking, how did you end up here?
Excuse me if I act a little surprised, Sergeant. But no one in here thinks it's wise to ask their superior personal questions. But since you did, I'll humor you. So, how did I get here? The same way you did. I was born, raised, and given a gun. We don't really have a say in what we do we? Or do I assume too much? Was it any different for you? Why do you fight, Sergeant?
Because it's the right thing to do. Even if you die, then at least you died doing something. The whole rather die on my feet than live on my knees.
It's the right thing to do.
There's nothing noble in what we do.
I disagree.
Humans were fighting humans since the beginning of time.
And?
It just so happens that right now we have a common enemy. If it wasn't for the machines, we'd probably be fighting each other.
That doesn't mean we should give up and stop fighting.
That doesn't mean we should give up and stop fighting.
No, it doesn't. I'm just warning you. Don't hold your breath waiting for all this to be over. There will always be another war. Besides, I'm not a fighter. When I go out there in the middle of the night with my Westinghouse, I'm not looking for a fight. I look to seek and conquer. I'm not a fighter. I'm a bully.
What's the difference?
What's the difference?
I don't treat them as equals. And although I know they're just machines, I want them to fear me. No one ever stands up to bullies. But I have to admit, it has its downsides. One of them being that no one ever asks me a personal question. At least not since Perry died. So congratulations, Reverse. Takes guts to stand up to a bully. I guess since your promotion, you got a little more cocky. Good for you.
Anyway, is there a problem with the radio?
Is there a problem with the radio?
The Annihilation Line is within spitting distance of downtown. We suspect that Skynet will be intercepting all transmissions from that location. So for now, we're going radio silent. That's why I need you to go there personally.
So I'm your runner. Okay.
Central Core?
Skynet's main reactor. The source of all their power. We shut down the Central Core, we shut down Skynet. Connor's preparing the attack as we speak. So you understand we can't have any critical complications at this stage.
I thought I got lost for a second. Excuse me. With the Annihilation Line under control, it got some time to prepare a counterattack. In the meantime, Commander Barron wants me to check in on Alvin, who is downtown doing maintenance work for our defense systems.
More wounded! We need a medic over here!
I'm telling you, I saw something.
What did you see?
What's happening, Private?
A couple of aerials flew in and dropped containers full of metals. They started shooting while our defense systems did nothing.
What about the doctor? Where's Alvin?
He's still out there.
All right.
There's one more thing. Before I got hit and dragged here, I saw something. I'm not sure, but I think it was one of our own soldiers that led Skynet's attack.
So I'm just laughing because when a video game company designs soldiers where they're wearing masks, helmets, and goggles, it's specifically so that they don't have to animate faces.
Sergeant, we're outnumbered, and they keep bringing more wounded. We don't stand a chance. We have to evacuate.
Is Alvin still there?
He is, sir.
Then we're not leaving. We have to bring him back and see what the hell is going on with those defenses, and brief Commander Barron on what's happening here. I'm moving out. You stay here with the wounded.
You want me to break the radio silence?
At this point, it doesn't matter, does it?
Understood. Go ahead, sir.
To war! To war!
You two follow me. We have to reach those defense systems.
Yes, sir.
Spiders up ahead! Got it! Lead the way!
This way!
Good to see you,
Sergeant.
Sergeant.
What's the status?
We've got a defensive perimeter set up just down the road.
Doesn't seem to be working.
Skynet dropped reinforcements behind their backs. Now they're between a rock and a hard place.
All right, we need to reach our guys. Let's clear the way.
Well, then let's break that rock.
Keep moving! Here they come!
T-47, watch out!
Flank it!
Take out those smaller units. Ariel, take cover!
Now! Shoot before it reboots! Now! Shoot before it reboots!
Rocket!
Look for grenades!
It won't fucking die!
Find 'em!
This way! It's just beyond that overpass! Flamethrower!
Shoot the tank! Cover!
We're through! Sergeant, take 2 of my men and proceed up that hill. We'll stay here to keep Skynet away from you.
Alright, let's go push that advantage.
Go find the dock! Follow me! We need to rescue the dock before those tanks reach us! Oh, shit!
We're too late. They're already here.
This is it!
Take care of those drones! It's clear!
Wait here! I'll go get the doctor!
Alvin! Oh my god, I'm actually glad to see you!
What happened here? Why are the defense systems not working?
They are working, but their target filtering has been reset to non-hostile. One of Baron's messengers came with the order to temporarily change it, so I did!
Baron's messengers. We need to leave now.
Yes, let's do that. I'm all for that.
Are you alright? We need to move.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Escort secured.
Ah!
Go!
Shit. I don't like this. I don't like any of this.
We DD now, DD now.
Okay, go!
It's turning around! It's right behind us!
Don't look back!
Good idea!
Woohoo! All the advantages that we managed to gain is now lost. Downtown is gone, and the Annihilation Line will continue to push forward. We need to prepare ourselves for whatever's coming.
You go talk to Commander Baron. I've had enough excitement for one day.
Alright, alright.
Hey, glad to see you alive. Thanks for sticking your neck out for us. I wanted to tell you that, just in case.
Hey, are you all right? We just got the news about the attack. They're getting closer, aren't they?
Don't focus on that right now. Focus on the fact that you're alive.
Lay still. Don't move.
I hope that's not in the
Thanks
federal...
for getting us out of there, Sergeant.
You're welcome.
What's up?
I know you're busy, but I found something. Something I think you'll like. A tape from back in the day. I want to play it for you, but my boombox is busted, so if you're out there and find one that works, bring it to me, okay?
Can't you ask Jennifer or one of the other scavengers for help?
I already did, but they couldn't find anything. Just think about it, okay?
No need to think about it. I'll find you that boombox and we can blast the tunes.
Jacob.
Hey, what's on your mind?
What's on your mind?
Ever since you asked me about Peter, I can't stop thinking about her. Like a teenage girl. That's your fault, young man.
Have you tried looking for him?
I've looked for him for a while. I went to the place where we said we'd meet if we ever got separated. But he wasn't there. Maybe it's stupid. Maybe I should stop thinking about him. He's probably dead by now. God knows he can't take care of himself.
Do you want to find
Do
it?
you want to find him?
Sometimes I think I should drop everything and go. I would get an earful from Baron, but she's nothing I can't handle. Anyway, what I didn't tell you before is that during Judgment Day, I lost a child. Our child. I don't know if it would have happened anyway, but I like to blame the machines for that. I think that Peter felt with Taylor we were given a second chance. God, he's still out there waiting for me, isn't he? Probably sitting in his rocking chair back in our house in Hollywood Hills. Oh, where the hell are you, Peter?
How are the wounded doing?
How are the wounded doing?
The few that came back, they're doing fine. We patched them up, and at this point we're just sitting and waiting.
Rivers, you want to explain to me what the hell happened?
We lost downtown.
I know that much. But how's that possible? What happened to our defense systems?
Alvin says one of our soldiers came with an order directly from you to reset the target settings for non-lethals.
He said what? All right. This is what I want you to do. Find whoever is responsible for sending that order. All the messengers have GPS tracking, so we're keeping tabs on their location. Find them and bring them to me.
Understood.
And Rivers, despite what I might say about our resident egghead, I truly have a hard time believing that my men are incompetent. So expect the unexpected. And you know what I mean by that.
Do you think the infiltrator's back?
We won't be sure until you find those messengers and confirm my suspicion.
Now that you mention it...
What?
One of our soldiers said that it looked as if one of our guys led Skynet's attack.
That only supports my case. As soon as you know what's going on, radio me.
Who is Perry?
Who's Perry? You mentioned him before.
The best soldier I ever fought beside. He was the one who brought me into the Resistance. It's actually a funny story. Years ago, when I was just a kid, I saw a Skynet drone attacking some guy. Without thinking, I grabbed a rock and jumped on it. The guy was screaming the whole time while I beat the metal to the ground. Only when I was done did I realize he was trying to stop me.
You killed a drone with a rock?
I was young and stupid. Thank God the drone wasn't really armed, otherwise I wouldn't be here to tell you the story. He was a Resistance scientist, and that drone was one of his projects. So you can imagine he wasn't too happy when I smashed it to pieces. But he wasn't alone. There was this huge guy with a rifle on his shoulder, almost choking with laughter. I sure made his day.
Way to make a good first impression.
Way to make a good first impression.
Sure is. That scientist later told me that was the first time he ever heard Perry laugh. Somehow, Perry and I connected. He taught me how to channel my anger and get it under control. He introduced me to Connor, and that's how I got to the 132nd.
What happened to Perry?
Whatever happened to Perry?
Skynet got hold of our position. We had to leave our shelter. There were a lot of casualties, and he was one of them. He died a soldier. I'd never thought I'd be reminiscing about the day I met them. This may come as a surprise to you, but it was the first metal I ever destroyed.
I'm not surprised, you were just a kid.
I'm not surprised. You were still just a kid.
That doesn't mean I didn't have a kill count back then. It just consisted of people. But that's a different story.
Anyway, you want me to break radio silence?
You want me to break radio silence?
They have a head start on us. At this point, we can't afford to lose any time.
Hey, kid.
Patrick, you're up?
There are people who need help more than me. Anyway, I can't talk. I have to bring something important to Erin.
Okay, I guess he's stuck like that. Alright, man.
Did you talk to her? Is she mad at me?
She's mad,
If I follow her orders, then I'm a bad guy. If I don't follow her orders, then I'm a lousy, incompetent egghead without a spine. There's no winning with her.
Yeah, she's a bit of a twat. Definitely not the kind of leader that inspires people like General Patton.
Huh, wasn't expecting to find you here. You always seem to be out these days.
Yeah, that's true. Lately I've been making extra runs to stock up on resources. The truth is, I was even thinking about leaving. But right now I'm just waiting for my team to head back to downtown to look for other survivors. Let's hope there still are some.
Is there something on your mind?
Is there something on your mind?
Actually, I have a secret to tell you. You've a fan. Patrick really looks up to you. It's good for him to have a role model. And I don't think he could have chosen better.
Well, thank you. That means a lot.
It means a lot.
Are you kidding? It's the least I can do for helping us all this time. If you hadn't found us back in Pasadena, I don't know what would have happened. Well, actually I do. Exactly what the others said would happen. People were talking about the Annihilation Line months before it came. My father, of course, tried to turn it all into a joke.
Knowing your father couldn't have been a good joke.
Knowing your father, it couldn't have been a good joke.
No, it really wasn't. But I wanted to believe him. I think we all did. He tried very hard to keep everyone from worrying. Maybe a little too hard. You could feel the mood change at the house. The community my father tried to build started falling apart. Fewer and fewer people were coming by. And if they did, they weren't always friendly. We started to notice things going missing. Little things at first. People got nervous. And with time, it even got to my father.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Well, for one thing, he stopped making jokes. It had never been as quiet at the house as it had been back then. After a while, my father changed the sign from welcome to beware. He put a lock on the door and started carrying a shotgun. I didn't even know he owned a gun. He always said he didn't believe in them. I wanted us to leave our house and run, but he didn't want to listen. Said it was the only place he could keep us safe. Thanks for letting me spill my guts like that.
You don't need to thank me. We're friends. Anytime you need it, I'm right there. Anyway, why did you want to leave?
Why did you want to leave?
In the face of what's going on now, it will sound stupid, but it just got to be a bit much, you know? With Patrick hurt, I started to wonder if I'm even doing him any good by sticking around. I've been trying to protect him all this time, but I couldn't. I've proven that much already. First in Pasadena, then at our hideout? I was thinking that maybe he'd be safer here at the shelter. But don't worry, I changed my mind since.
He is your only family. Don't abandon him. And you're trying. You're forced into a situation where you have to try 500 times harder than you normally would have, but, you know. Anyway, I see that Patrick's doing better.
I see that Patrick's doing better.
He is. He's a fighter. Certainly has more courage than I do.
Okay, well, I am going to head out for that mission, and then that'll be it for this episode. Three hours and I only got like 3 missions done. Commander Barron wants me to find a team of messengers that gave the order that sabotaged our defense systems. They are equipped with GPS trackers, and it seems they're keeping a lookout near the warehouse district area. Wasn't I just there? Tracking signal. During this mission, extract locations of your targets that are not displayed. However, there are signal strength indicators in the upper left corner of your HUD. Increasing percentage value indicates that you are moving towards the target. Decreasing indicates that you're moving away from.
Okay, I'm seeing 2 GPS trackers. Those should be our guys. What the hell are they doing here? More plasma containers. Looks like Skynet's here for good.
Oh, so much for a safe house. And that will do it for this episode of Terminator Resistance. If you watched this while I was live, I appreciate you stopping on by. If you're watching this after the fact as any kind of archive footage, I also appreciate it. Let's see here. You think I'd have this memorized off the top of my head, but no. Okay, tomorrow will be another episode of Persona 5 Royal. And, yeah. I don't have anything else to say, so with that, this is how I end all my streams. As always, I hope you enjoyed.